Have mercy. Your brother from the gutter, the slick one back behind the wood for the Home Alone version of the open bar on a victory Sunday night, Monday morning. The Bills, wow. I'll tell you, between Donald Trump and the Bills, it's no wonder I'm losing hair. I mean, I'm thinning. I mean, it's a terrible thing. But listen, they always make it exciting, don't they, the Bills? They always keep it interesting. And today was yesterday, I should say, nothing out of the usual for the Bills. Kind of a sucky first half. I think the Bills did miss Amari Cooper as far as the Miami defense. They didn't have to worry about the outside as much. And, it was kind of a shaky first half. And then after that, wow, Josh Allen came back, 3 touchdowns. The one to Ray Davis, man, that was awesome. That 63-yard catch, fan-fucking-tastic. I love this kid, Ray Davis, the Bills' rookie 4th-round pick. He is he's something else. 2 weeks in a row, he's come up with the clutch plays. What a 1-2 combination we've got with James Cook and him. Cook pissed me off. He dropped another pass today, a swing pass. And Teron Johnson on defense coming up with a clutch play there. And Jordan Poyer, our old pal Jordan Poyer, he screwed Miami with that late hit on Keon Coleman, which gave the Bills a first down on that long shot down the sidelines. And, of course, Tyler Bass looked shaky. He had that missed extra point earlier in the game. It was in the third quarter. And so I was texting my friends, and I'm like, look, don't worry. If it comes down to it, we've got Tyler Bass. Oh. I was kind of being sarcastic there, and he comes out and kicks a 61-yarder, huh? And breaks the record, which was set by Steve Christie back in the day, of 59 yards. So, yeah, it was great to see Tyler Bass redeem himself. I mean, he really hasn't been quite the same since the kick he missed, wide right or wide left last year against the Chiefs. So maybe, they even brought in a guy to challenge him in practice, who they just released this week. So he's been skating on thin ice, but maybe, just maybe, this will restore his confidence. A big game winner like this. And yeah, the Bills are now in sole place. First place, we are what? What is our record? 7-2? Yes, we are 7-2. The Jets, Patriots, and Miami are all sucking wins with about sucking hind tit with about two or three victories between them. So we're running away with things. And now this will be the 13th time out of the last 14 games. Buffalo has won 6 straight against Miami, 13 of 14, and 9 in a row at home over Miami. This is kind of like how Miami dominated us back in the 70s. Now it's payback, bitches. But you got to admit, Miami did come to play. I mean, they really did. They came out and they were definitely ready to play this game. But we got lucky. I mean, we played good enough to win. But that field goal, who knows what would have went on in overtime? If we went to OT or whatever. I don't think Miami would have had much time to do anything, but in regulation. But OT, you never know what the fuck's going to happen. So, and don't forget, hey, not only is this about winning the division for the 5th year in a row, but also home field advantage at 7-2. We've got the Ravens and the Chiefs to compete with, and I mean, man, it would be swell if we could get home field advantage. It is what it is. I'm just glad we pulled one out of our ass today, and it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. And, of course, the election coming up Tuesday. Make sure to get your ass out there to vote. It's democracy versus autocracy. That's right. What kind of country do you want to live in? You want to live in a democracy, or do you want to live in an autocracy where you get some guy in office that never leaves? And, everything is rigged. If he doesn't win, all the news is fake. If it's not, praising him, all women are nasty if they don't love him, the great Oz. So listen, I don't want to live in a Russian autocracy, and that's exactly what this country will turn into. And it happens slowly when you lose a democracy. It doesn't happen overnight. And he's out there saying today that he should have never left office when he lost the first time. And sadly, the people that believe these conspiracy theories and lies are out there, and they believe whatever Trump tells them, and it's very dangerous. So he's going to come out and say it's rigged if he loses, which I think he will. He's going to come out and say it's rigged, it's rigged, it's rigged, it's rigged. It's rigged. When I lost the Emmys, it was rigged. So you're gonna see all these conspiracy theorists and fake videos and all kind of shit is going to be out there. But there wasn't any fraud last time, and there isn't going to be any fraud this time. It's just the mouth, Donald Trump, lying his ass off as usual, and a lot of gullible people believing him because I don't know why. I don't get it. Maybe there are people that don't mind living in an autocracy. As long as their guy wins, they don't care. Having said that, I think Trump is going to get steamrolled. Did you see the polls in Iowa where Harris was up by 3 points in a red state? I think there's a lot of pissed off women out there, women that he is really pissed off. And I think 2-1, they're going to vote. Now, men are going to vote for Trump. But I think there are more motivated women than there are motivated men. But by all means, get your ass out there and vote on Tuesday.
You're goddamn right.
Watched one of my all-time favorite horror flicks from 1986, which I almost forgot about, Night of the Creeps. Yeah, if you've never seen Night of the Creeps, it's worth it. It's just a fun horror flick from 1986. It's definitely 80s. There's some definite 80s vibe to it, I guess you could say. And the best line is in the movie is when the detective comes to the all-female dorm, their house, their sorority house, and they're all getting dialed up. For this big party that they're having, and he says, "There's good news and bad news. The good news is your dates are here. The bad news is they're dead." Yeah, they become like zombies. Fucking awesome movie, Night of the Creeps. All right, I'm outski. I will talk to you after the election, no question. We're probably not going to have a winner. Probably not going to know who won the presidential election until probably Friday or Saturday. I mean, look at last year, how long it took. So I'll talk to you probably on Wednesday or Thursday. Until then, peace out. Go Bills. Live fast. Die old. Weed, whiskey, and Warren Zevon.
Hail to the king, baby.